Yo, welcome in, fellas. Now, as of recording this video, Blizzard hasn't announced anything about the new upcoming Diablo 2 Resurrected season, but it should be really in the next week or two, to be perfectly honest. Hopefully, hear something real soon. But kind of in the spirit of this, right at the beginning of a ladder, a ton of people will get out there and farm Andariel and Mephisto. But which one is actually better to farm if you're somebody that can't really do 6,000 runs in the first week? So right here today in this video, I'm kind of comparing 125 Mephisto runs to 125 Andariel runs. I actually ran them in the same game back to back, and I did these online on players 1 difficulty, with the exception of just a couple of runs where I had other people in the game with me, but they were good drops, so I noted them along with it. Go ahead at the end of the video and head down in the comments. Let me know which one does it look like I found better items from, whether it's more items or just overall the items I actually found were actually better. You use whatever criteria you feel like. Now, I did these runs with a Fireball Meteor Sorceress. If you want to see how I put it together, I'll put a link at the top of the description so you can see exactly what I'm working with. It's going to be real interesting because with Andariel being permanently quest bug, you could probably find more items, but Mephisto can definitely drop better things. So let's see who wins. Now, every run I did hit Mephisto and Andariel. So here at run number 8, the first noteworthy thing I got here was off of Andariel. And you see right there, no, it's not that Ogre axe, even though I wish it was. It was actually that set belt, and this is for the Tal Rasha set. Tal Rasha's fine spun cloth with a perfect 15 magic fine. Next thing to note is at run 14, and that is to note that you should probably hit the like button and subscribe up if you haven't done so already. But if we're talking about the item in this run, we've got here from Mephisto an actual Jalal's mane. Yes, this is a unique totemic mask. It's pretty dang good item for those druids, so definitely excellently defined. And once again, another Ogre item. Ooh, we get that Ogre Maul. Yes, I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's a joke, people. But here we go, take a closer look at this Jalal's mane. Now, 2 run later, we're back here at Mephisto, and we're going to get another great item here. This is like an early budget character, so it takes me just a quick second to take out Mephisto right here. But once we take a look at the actual items that drop, we get this unique russet armor, an absolute classic in Diablo 2 because it's a go-to magic find armor, real great to find, especially at the beginning of a ladder or something along those lines. And this is Scalder's Ire with magic find based upon your character level. Very nice find. But Andariel's not going to let Mephisto run away with it. Here we are at run number 22 back in Andariel here. She does have that weakness to fire, so she gets taken out a lot easier. And I actually get a unique Grand Charm right here, right at the beginning of a ladder, like, you know, in the first few days running Andariel Mephisto. You certainly want to get one of these. Doesn't roll the best. It's actually pretty darn bad, but beginning a ladder, you'll take any of these Geed's Grand Charms you can get. And we've got a real back and forth match here. We're at run number 26 down here, taking out Mephisto at the end of Act 3. And usually you're not really hunting for runes from Andariel and Mephisto, but every once in a while you can get lucky. And crazy enough, not a high rune exactly, but never mad getting a mid rune, we get ourselves a pull off of Mephisto. Nice. Now, it's almost shocking how back and forth these runs are. Here, run 30, and we're back down in Andariel. And crazy enough, already, just kind of RNG, luck of the draw, we get another unique rusted armor. Yeah, that's another Scalder's already. So pretty crazy to get 2 of those in just 30 runs here. Now, Andariel's going to keep it going for us here at run number 32, and we actually get a unique winged helm. This is a helmet for the Amazon, not worth a ton, but if you want to get some skills and stuff on your Amazon, it's a great item, and that's the Valkyrie wing. Unfortunately, it's ethereal. Should I Zod it? Now, under no circumstance should you Zod that thing. And we're popping back here at run 45, back down at Mephisto again, so he's not going to let Andariel run away with it. Go ahead and hit him with some of these fireballs, take him right out, and we get ourselves right here these set battle boots. Not a lot of set items in Diablo 2 are all that great, but right here we've get some Alder's boots that have a ton of fire res on them. Real great. And yeah, I do always hit that super chest back there. You've seen it pop up with a burr rune. One time back in the day, I did get a burr rune out of that sucker. Now Andariel shooting back here at run number 52, and you've seen him right there. That's some unique war boots. great for those melee characters. Here we get some gore riders. So early and ladder, all the paladins are trying to get a hold of these to go ahead and run Ubers, Crushing Blow, Deadly Strike, Open Wounds. And once again down here at Andariel, but actually because of the monsters dropping dead around Andariel, you can occasionally find something good from them as well. And that's no different here where I pick up this jewel. Here I go ahead and talk to chat a little bit or whatever. Disregard this fast forwarding right here, but as I eventually look at it, it's actually a 15 IAS, 14 max damage, and that caught me a little bit off guard right there. Real nice to find. And keeping it going down at Andariel here once again. It looks like she's almost going to run away with it, fellas. But right here we get some unique mesh boots, and they're going to be a go-to for sorceresses anyways. If you want to keep that mana up, if you want to get some more mana back when you kill stuff, these are what you're looking for. They are Silk Weaves. They got increased maximum mana and 5 to mana after kill. But Mephisto says, not quite yet, fella. He comes back with another great drop here at run number 74. And there you see him right there, unique scarab shelled boots. These are a great option for many characters. You actually hope that they're ethereal because they actually have durability repair on them. This pair is not, unfortunately, but these are Sandstorm Treks. Very, very nice find, yeah. Now Mephisto fought back a little bit, but here comes Andariel rushing back once again at run number 82. Unfortunately, the monsters sort of start to get in my way a little bit, but eventually I managed to take out Andariel, and we get some unique ceremonial javelins. And this is one of the runs I was mentioning earlier. I actually ran it with a bunch of other people on stream. Every once in a while, I went ahead and did that for these sets of runs. But anyways, these unique ceremonial javelins are, of course, Titan's Revenge. Pretty decent roll, too. And now a long break between drops from either one of them. We're already at run 121, and we get some unique boots right here. Now, these are another great option for those melee characters. These are Goblin Toes with 25% Crushing Blow. So early in ladder, you definitely want to get some of these and get them over on that smiter. Now I'm going to go ahead and include this one drop at the end because it's a sick double drop. You can decide if you include it in your final decision on who won or not. It's all up to you. I don't really care either way. But we get 2 items here. We get those set gloves are Laying of Hands, and the boots are another pair of those Sandstorm Treks. So a real nice double drop here from Andariel right at the end. Now remember, let me know who you think won down in the comments. And if you don't want to do that, hey, just slam an emoji down there or something, for the interaction, fellas. Don't forget to hit the like button. And if you haven't, subscribe up before you go. Peace out, fellas, and keep slaying.